of beef bourguignon. I've got some bacon here that you just want to cook up in the skillet,
render up, yep,
or in the big Dutch oven, and then I take the bacon out and I add in my chunks of beef. So you can use chunks of chuck roast or round roast. You can buy them already cut up, or you can cut it up yourself. And then I just toss it in some flour, salt and pepper, and get it nice and brown. So you can see it here. It's looking good.
Gotcha.
And then I take that out, put it on a plate. So then into that pot with all those good brown bits, I put in my carrots, my celery, and a whole bunch of onions.
Yes.
And then really give it like a good scrape, get all those good brown bits up. And when they've sweated down a bit, they're going to look like this over here. And you'll see there's still more brown bits. I'm going to hit them with some more salt, some more pepper, and then I'm going to add to it my red wine.
Nice.
So, yes, a whole bottle of red wine.
Of Burgundy.
Yes, yes. Now, I know people say, oh, get something that you would drink, but that doesn't mean expensive. There's plenty of good bottles.
There's plenty of very affordable red Burgundy, of course.
Totally. And it doesn't have to be Burgundy either. If there's something that you love that's a red wine, you just can use that. All right, so I'm adding in some tomato paste, and that's going to give it a nice, rich flavor. I've got a bunch of garlic here that I'm going to put in, and some fresh thyme, and some bay leaves. And I'm going to add my beef back to it. And any juices that are left on the pan there, all going in.
Yum!
I'm going to add that bacon back in. I'm going to add in some frozen pearl onions.
Oh, so yeah. Now, that is a great tip. It's kind of a pain in the you-know-what to take the extra time around the holidays when you have to cook for everyone, coming and going, and they don't stay one day or come for one meal. They're there days. You got enough to do. Mm-hmm. Just defrost some pearl onions. Don't take the time.
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
I mean, it's a great tip. Just throw them in there, kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right in there. All right. Now, after this simmers and cooks for an hour and a half or so, 2 hours, letting it fall apart, we come over here. Look how good this looks.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to make it even richer. I'm going to add to it. So I've mashed up some butter and flour. And I'm just going to add that
slurry, right? Gotcha.
Yep. To let it get nice and rich and thick gravy. And I'm also going to add in some white button mushrooms to this.
Nice.
And I like to add the mushrooms towards the end because they don't take as long to cook. And that way they're not falling apart. All right, so then this is going to cook a little longer. And I've got one down here.
Oh, my God. You guys are going to have enough beef bourguignon for all of New York City.
Yes, so for an army, basically. Now, I am of the school of thought that you have to have some mashed potatoes with this. So I've got some yummy, buttery mashed potatoes. I like to put them in the bottom of the bowl. And then this nice, rich beef bourguignon, all those juices, the potatoes are going to soak up. Oh, my
God, Katie, so gorgeous.
I mean, are you kidding me right now? Look at that. This is just so homey and delicious.